Welcome back. We're talking about combating the stigma surrounding mental health, and let's talk about some of those signs and symptoms that someone might be suffering. Maybe you are suffering from going through something.
Right. So like I pointed out earlier, again, it's completely natural and completely normal to kind of go through some of those periods where you might be in a more down mood, struggling with anxiety. One of the things that we talk about or try to tell people about is when it really starts to impact your daily functioning. That's a pretty good sign of, maybe this is a little more serious of, I'm just feeling sad. So when it's starting to become of a, you're not going to work, you're calling into work, you're missing school, if you're isolating more from your friends or your family. Another big one to watch out for is when you just start to lose interest in some of those activities that you really used to enjoy. Say that you used to be really into comic books, for example, and now all of a sudden you don't want to do that anymore, you don't care about reading them. Again, just when that really starts to impact that daily functioning is a good time to kind of take stock of what's going on and reaching out for help if you need it.
So with that being said, a moment ago you talked about just, call the village. How does it work? If I'm having some challenges, do I just pick up the phone, call, and come sit down and talk to you? Or?
Yep, absolutely. So we offer, a wide variety of programs at the village. We have, outpatient mental health counseling. The village runs an employee assistance programs for a lot of companies here in town. All you need to do is just call the village, call our main number. You'll get kind of patched into our intake department or our call center, if you want to call it, and just tell them that you're wanting to talk with someone, and we'll get you scheduled with, we have counselors here in the Fargo area. We have several other locations in North Dakota and Minnesota as well, that we could easily get you set up with someone, and then you just come in and you talk to a counselor about what's going on.
Is there a fee involved? 'Cause I think a lot of people, they're like, okay, I'm having a problem, but I don't have the money, so they get concerned about that. Is there a fee involved with it, or?
If you have private insurance, of course, we'll bill through your insurance. I see people that are using an employee assistance program, so there's no charge for any of those sessions. And that's a really great program to check in with your employer to see if they offer any type of service like that. There is a fee involved in it, but we could certainly, help you with that or come up with options of, trying to find a way to maybe make it a little more affordable, or, we certainly don't want that to be a barrier for someone reaching out to get services with us or anywhere else.
Nice.
I know, too, sometimes people are almost embarrassed to admit that they might have this problem, but if you start to kind of second guess yourself, then it's worth even getting checked in on with someone.
Right, and again, it's nothing to be embarrassed about, it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's, it's something that can happen to anyone, anywhere, and, if you're not feeling well, if you have a cold or something, you go to the doctor to get yourself checked out. That's exactly what we need to be doing with our mental health as well, that if you're not feeling well, make an appointment, talk with a counselor. I guarantee you it's a lot less scary than you think it is, and hopefully it'll help getting you feel better.
Yeah.
How can people reach out to you?
They can, again, call the village. Our main number is 451-4900, or you can go on to our website, thevillagefamily.org. All of our programs are listed there. You can check out all of the counselors that work at our various locations. We'll definitely get you set up with some services.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
All right, stay with us when we come back. We're going to be grilling some delicious seafood right after this.